Hello everyone, this is Tiffany Manger, and today we are going to be doing this adorable little manila folder card. This is a cute card to give for maybe somebody with a birthday in the office, or maybe like Secretary's Day, or maybe somebody is leaving to a new job, starting a new job or whatever, and you can give them to it as a good luck. It's just a nice different kind of fold. Like I said, it looks like one of those little business folders when everybody knows or has some of them. So we are going to start off. I'm going to do it in a few different colors here. This is 5.5 this way by 7.5. And what we're going to do is we're going to take this here on our Stampin' Trimmer, and we are going to score it at 3.25. Remember, when you are scoring on your trimmer, the light gray one is your trimmer and the dark gray one is your cutter. So I just score down here. We're done with the trimmer for right now. And you just crease your fold here with your bone folder. So next what we're going to do, we are going to take our DSP. And this here, our DSP is 5.5 by 2 inches. We're going to take our snail and we are going to attach it at the very top of your longer fold here. Crease that down. Oops. Okay, and then we're going to take our envelope punch board here, and from the short side here, we are just going to trim right on the edge. Just put it a little bit at the edge here, about, you can see maybe about halfway into the punch. As you can see, maybe down from this angle here, I have it halfway down. And just punch, and then you're going to move over to 3 inches and punch. From here over to the long end with our DSP, we're going to move over to 3 inches. There's our 3 inches, punch, and then we are just going to go to do the same thing right on the edge, halfway through. You will see it in there. And just give it a little punch. Okay, we are done with that. Actually, if you want to round your edges here, you see this one here has the edges around it. You can either round them in here in the reverse of the punch, or you can take your little quarter punch here and you can round them this way. Whoops. So now to get the little folder tabs here, we are going to, excuse me, and move this scrap here. We are going to take our trimmer again. And we are going to line it up where you see the cutting line. Is at the edge here. And we're going to just trim it up to the top. And this one here, we're going to line it up again to the edge where you'll see the trimming line a little bit. And just trim it up that way. And there you go, you have your manila folder. And I didn't think about this before then, but as you can see, when I trimmed them off, my rounded corners had trimmed off. I jumped the gun there. So you can go back and round your corners again. All right. So now to start assembling the card to stamp it. Going to put this aside. You're going to take your inside piece here. As you see, the inside has a piece here. This here is 5.5 by 2 1/4. We are going to use the guide greeting stamps here. I am going to be doing the shoes and the saying no one else could fill your shoes, because I'm going to make this as if I was giving it to somebody who was starting a new job. So we're going to take soft suede here. And here's the saying, tap, tap, tap. Don't push down hard so it doesn't get on the edges. See, it's nice and inked up. And I'm going to put it up around here. Don't rock it as you're stamping, just nice and straight down from press. There you go. And we're going to take, this one's done at the moment, we're going to take a piece of scrap here to do the shoes. Again, tap, tap, tap. Don't have to push down too hard. And stamp down. I'm going to leave that open because I'm going to be stamping in that color again. We're going to take our large oval punch here, line this up like so, punch that out. I am also going to take a scrap piece of excuse me, I got some pieces falling here. Scrap piece of crumb cake, which is the same color I used for the folder here. And I'm going to use our label punch out a piece right there. Alright, I am done with this punch. So I'm going to attach this inside here with our snail. Oops. I'm just going to put that close to the bottom, not right on the fold, just close to it. And it will overlap the DSP. That's okay. Right there. We are going to take this piece here, and I am going to sponge it with a little bit of garden green. So you tap your sponge on there and just rock it around the edges like so. It just gives it a little extra something. I'm going to set this aside because I'm going to be needing this later. Alright. I'm going to take my piece here, put a little snail on it, stick it down. And then I'm going to take a dimensional here. I'm going to cut it in half so that way I can put half of it down here, half of it up here. Take the backing off. And stick it right onto your punched label piece there. Oops. Try to center it the best you can. There we go. We have the inside done. So now we're going to do the outside. And the outside here, you need a piece of Very Vanilla, and this here is 5.5 by 1 inch. And this, we're going to take some washi tape here, and we're just going to run it right along into the middle, like so. Tear off an edge here, just fold it over. Take your snail, and line it right along here, around the middle. There we go. And now to make our banner, we are going to have a piece here. This is 3 by 1.5. We're going to be using the You're So Lovely stamp set. I'm going to be using the Adventure Begins stamp. Again, I'm just going to take our soft suede, tap, 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 and I'm going to stamp it around the center here. Okay, we are done with the soft suede. And then to make my banner edge, I'm just going to cut up the middle a little bit here. And then I'm going to go diagonally from each edge here to where I cut it up in the middle to make my banner flags. There we go. Then I'm going to take a little bit of this colored washi tape here, if I could find the edge, and get it started here. There we go. And I'm just going to line it up at the top a little, like so. And I have it crooked, and good thing about washi tape is you can redo. I'm gonna run it a little bit from the top here. And I'm gonna take my edges and I'm gonna trim them this time. So I got a nice crisp edge. There we go. And just fold that over to the top there. I'm going to go back with my garden green and I'm going to sponge this along the edges. I'm done with that. I'm going to take another dimensional here. Again, I'm going to cut it in half. Because I'm a dimensional hoarder, I like to save them and maximize my use with dimensionals. So I'll cut them in half and spread them out for more room. Some people just use 2. And I'm going to take the backings off here. Whoops. And then I'm just going to put the banner right there. And there you go. Card is finished. Here's your outside, and then here's your inside. Said this would be a nice one to give to somebody who is starting a new job, so you're saying goodbye to them. Here's my finished product, and here's my first sample. This one was for a birthday, and I hope you enjoyed this video. Quick, easy, under 10-minute project to do. I hope you enjoyed, and thank you for watching. If you would like any information on Stampin' Up! Or order any products, my website is www.tiffanymanger.stampinup.net. And again, thank you for watching. Have a good day.